Well, no big surprise. Arkansas losing again, 90-76 in blowout fashion to 21st ranked Georgia in Athens. Yeah, I got a question for John Calipari. Is this still your team? Because when they had the blowout loss last Saturday to Auburn, he said, "Oh no, that's not my team. I don't know whose team that was. That ain't my team." Well, Cal, you're the head coach. I don't know what you think you're watching, but that was your team. Your team had a blowout loss to Auburn. Then the press conference, "Oh, nope, I'm not even going to watch the tape. That's not my team." Well, he didn't lie. That was probably the first non-lie he told. He didn't watch the tape, obviously, because they didn't get better. They didn't get better at all. He said during that press conference after the blowout loss to Auburn that he wasn't going to watch the tape. "I'm going to flush this game. That ain't my team. I'm going to flush it down the toilet. I ain't even watching the tape." Well, he was right. He didn't watch the tape. Because if you watch the tape, you get to see things that they did wrong and things that they can improve on, and you can improve those things. When you don't watch the tape, you don't know what went wrong. So, he didn't watch the tape, and guess what? The exact same problems happened, and they had another blowout loss. It almost felt like they lost this game twice. They started the game absolutely horrible, as they tend to do. 9-0 run to start the game for Georgia. And then midway through the second half, I'll be honest, after that 9-0 run, I kind of just zoned out. I was playing on my phone, not even really paying attention. They start coming back midway through the second half. They make it a tie game. I think it was tied at 70-70, I want to say. 69-69, something like that. They tied the game, and then they lost the game again, it felt like. It felt like they lost it twice. They tied the game just to bring you a little bit of hope back, and then they did what Arkansas does best, and they go and just royally give up the lead and let Georgia get another blowout on them and lose by 14 points. I mean, there's 4 minutes left and this game's tied, and then you lose by 14 after you've already been down 19 in the game. You're losing by 19. You bring it back to a tie game. Oh, wait, we're tied? No. We don't want to do that. We're Arkansas. Wait a second. We're Arkansas. Let's go lose this game by 14. That sounds right. Yeah. Well, something that I can say about this team and pretty much all Arkansas sports teams is they're consistent. They are consistent losers. Consistent in the way they play and how they beat teams and the way they handle the game. No, not at all. They're consistent in being able to lose in new ways every single game. Basketball, football, baseball. They somehow, it's like, you always hear the term, let's somehow find a way to win. When it looks impossible, let's somehow find a way to win this game. Arkansas does the exact opposite, it seems like. Let's somehow find a way to lose this game. Let's somehow find a way when the over-under is 181 and both teams are averaging over 90 points a game. Let's find a way to have a low-scoring game. Let's find a way to come back from being down 19 points on the road, tie the game, and then say, "Okay, well, we're done. We give up. Let's go lose by 14. Like, if you guys are just Arkansas fans and you don't really watch any other sports, this isn't normal. Like, most teams don't do these things. Most teams don't come back from a 19-point lead just to blow it again and lose by 14. Like, what are the odds of that? If you take out Arkansas existing, what are the odds of just random teams doing that? I get so tired of it. I mean, it's like, what kind of team has a blowout loss to Auburn, comes home, and beats South Carolina by 40? And then the next game, 3 days later, have a blowout loss to Georgia. Like, this, it doesn't make sense. Teams like this do not win national championships. This is not a national championship team. This is not an SEC championship team. Teams that go into the NCAA tournament and win national championships, they find ways to win. They don't find ways to lose. And Arkansas finds ways to lose. constantly, consistently finds ways to lose. And so this is my post-game rant. I just wanted to get that out there. My message to John Calipari would be, just watch the tape, dude. He's probably going to go on the press conference again and say, oh, not my fault, not my team. I don't know what they were doing out there. I wasn't even watching. That ain't my team. We didn't even play today. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not going to watch the tape. Nope, that's not my team. I don't know who those guys are. Well, those are your guys. That's your roster. Those are the guys you picked to be on your team, and you're responsible for it. So, probably should watch the tape on this one. Probably should. Because when you watch the tape and you go back and you review, you find ways to fix the problems, fix the things that made you lose by 14 to a not really that great Georgia team. They need to get it together. 3-2 in the SEC now. 13-5 overall. They'll probably drop out of the top 25. They're sitting at 17th right now. They should have dropped more when they lost to Auburn. They only dropped 3 spots after that blowout loss to unranked Auburn. I don't know if they will, but I think they deserve to probably drop out of the top 25. We'll see. Vanderbilt coming in. Vanderbilt's coming off their first 2 losses of the season in a row. They started out 16-0, had 2 losses, lost to Florida today. Now they're 16-2, so they're going to be hungry for a win, just like Georgia was, just like Auburn was. So there'll probably be some historic blowout loss, blown lead, something at Bud Walton. We'll see. But 90-76 loss to the Georgia Bulldogs. We'll see you in the next one. Hogs got to get better. Don't really know what else to say. Watch the tape this time and just swallow the pill, John. This is your team. We'll see you in the next one. I'm Christian Zielinski. You've been watching the 479 Hogcast.